Excuse me. All right. I'm still waking up a little bit. Can't believe this title screen is fucking just complete silence. You know, I bet the Halo theme in this game actually kind of go well together. Anyway, enough asides. Alright, let's just get this shit turned in and see what happens.
Oh.
Okay, I have to point something out about Wordsworth here. For the longest time, I don't know how I just noticed, but I just noticed he has a beard. For the longest time, I thought he had the fucking sharpest butt chin in all of Hyrule. Well, did you find a stone tablet? According to the stone tablet at Lookout Landing, we have 11 tablets left to find. If you happen to find more stone tablets on your travels, get some kind of visual evidence of them and show it to me. Make sure there's a nice reward in it for you.
Ah.
Oh, you have one? Show me. I'll get started translating right away. Ah, yes. I see now what we have here.
Oh.
A first-hand historical account. Here's what the original text says. Sonia, Queen to Hyrule's king.
Oh.
Okay, I tried. I thought about reading it out loud, and I decided not to. Wow, this one looks to be about Queen Sonia. It claims that Sonia was a priestess before marrying Rauru. Despite his status as a Zonai, a people popularly thought to be gods, she would counsel him without any trepidation. Moreover, Rauru heeded this counsel. Incredible. This account gives us first-hand knowledge of the nature of Queen Sonia and King Rauru's relationship. Rauru found himself unexpectedly charmed by her strong will, and before long they were married. That last bit isn't in the text. That's me speculating. Nonetheless, this is truly fascinating. History rarely speaks of a person's character prior to being elevated to royalty, so I can't help but fantasize. Thank you, Link, and I haven't forgotten about your reward.
Ah.
The thought of such incredibly historical artifacts falling down all over Hyrule is so exciting. According to the stone tablet at Lookout Landing, we have 10 tablets left to find. I still kind of hate this guy's chin, but I'm trying to adapt to it with the goatee. Do you have any others? This is vital research. I want to see as many of these stone tablets as you can show me. He's got fucking like the worst version of a Jay Leno chin. I knew you could do it. I'm excited to get a look at this. Oh, well, what kind of car do you drive? I'll get started translating this right away. Yes, I see now what we have here. First-hand historical record. Here's what the original text says. This is gonna take all stream. Alright, cool. Give me the TLDR. Allow me to explain. It's actually a very enlightening story. Apparently King Rauru would vacate his official business from time to time in order to go out hunting. I had the impression he was a stricter, more serious king, but I guess he had a lighter side as well. However, Queen Sonia was always a step ahead. She would put a stop to King Rauru's hunts and bring him back. In some circumstances, you might expect this to have been a point of tension at their court. But the stone here is much more playful than that. The tone here is much more playful than that. These royals were more relatable than one might assume. Or so it seems from this account, at least. How fascinating. We rarely get a glimpse into the down-to-earth side of royalty in this way. It's an important find, to be sure. Thank you, Link, and I haven't forgotten about your reward. The thought of such incredibly historic... Okay, yes. On to the next one.
Oh. Oh.
I'll walk you through this one. The subject here is the actions King Rauru and Queen Sonia undertook not long after Hyrule's founding. With the kingdom established, they were worried for their people, so they set out to eradicate the monsters troubling them. They created structures called Shrines of Light to seal the monsters away so that they could never be revived. There's more here about light and time, too. The sense I get is that the two of them may have had supernatural powers. Though it's part of ancient history, a feat those of us living today should still be grateful for. Truly an important discovery. Very good, and as promised, I have a reward for you. Here's the next one.
Oh. Oh.
So King Rauru's older sister was named Mineru. Here we learn a bit about Mineru. It says that she neglected to eat or sleep while making something called a construct. It was part of her research into a means of returning to life as a spirit possessing a new body, should her original one die. To you or I, this sounds less like history and more like a sort of ghost story. But remember who we're dealing with. They may have had unfathomable powers that made such things possible. The revelation that Mineru was a fellow researcher makes it feel like a kindred spirit to me, and yet
Ah.
the Chamberlain who inscribed these stone tablets treats Mineru with such care and kindness that it warms my heart. Very good, and as promised, I have a reward for you.
Ah. Hmm. Oh. Hmm.
This sounds like, if I read this out loud, it's like Viking drawl. "42."
Oh.
This is another fascinating entry. If my translation is correct, the Zelda described here is Sonia's distant relative. According to this, she arrived in Hyrule unexpectedly from another kingdom. It seems she was a beautiful princess. Her strange clothing perplexed the people of Hyrule, and many were suspicious of her at first. But this Zelda had such an undeniable air of nobility that those who doubted she was of royal birth were soon silenced.
Ah.
What a tale!
Oh.
It's all so fascinating. This level of detail on individual people is virtually unheard of in texts from so long ago. I feel extremely blessed to be researching ancient Hyrulean in such times. Note, too, how clearly this conveys the writer's feelings regarding Zelda. Once it was clear Zelda would be staying, she applied to the Chamberlain she applied to be the Chamberlain to the princess. That suggests real admiration. Very good, I thank you. Not just with words, but with this as well.
Ah. Ah.
Alright, dude, here's the next one.
Hmm. Oh. Hmm.
I know exactly what this sounds like. Exactly what this sounds like in my head. This shit that I'm trying to read right now. Today came hit a person that Monero show to Zelda construct all the greatest have you seen. That's what it fucking sounds like, that Limmy sketch. Ugh. Zelda, she much desired on hit to ridden onne konnet sin koster stoppen. I died protesting loudly. Nor the lass she made to sitten high upon the construct's sculders, and to riding like an horse, all full of grace. Me losing so grant already died, grown all the more.
Oh.
The variety of tales on these stone tablets continues to fascinate me. Zelda apparently visited Mineru often to assist with her research. I have no idea what kind of thing this construct that allowed people to ride on it was, but Zelda wrote it so well that our author, the Chamberlain, was again impressed by her skill at everything she tried. That's the long and short of it here. But more than the narrative, what strikes me is the back and forth between the Chamberlain and Zelda. The Chamberlain tried to warn Zelda of the danger, but Zelda pushed past her and rode the construct anyway. It's short, but so evocative of both the level of technology found in this era and the character of their visitor Zelda.
Oh.
The treasure found in these stone tablets is the pearls of wisdom and nuggets of personality contained within. Very good, I thank you, not just with words, but with this as well.
Ah.
How have you been, Gear?
Ah. Oh.
Facundo Favoreth Garnimentus, adorned with Mushuron patrons, unfer und witborn thy wen. This task for Mucheron come of the castless semester, who sought to soon clues for Princess Zelda to pleasen. This fortune Zelda tell to the semester, where in here true home well loved. In her time word ever shone patrons of bright hues in the shape of Mucheron. I know our hand semester set heart on these patrons copying which sell to many happy person. Sesh haft some for mine, one but nay could not, and on if finding.
Oh.
How curious. Here we learn something about the fashion trends of that era. The story's catalyst is their Zelda telling us tailor about the mushroom-patterned outfits becoming popular in her homeland. Intrigued, the tailor fashioned some clothing in that vein, and it caught on in ancient Hyrule. You know Cece from Hateno Village. Imagine the look on her face if she were to find out. They say that trends go in cycles, but I didn't expect mushroom patterns to have been in fashion so long ago. Now we know how Adam talks on eating a whole hog. One last thing about the Chamberlain. Her interest in fashion shows there was more to her than devoted service. She was just like anyone else in the kingdom. Very good, I thank you. Not just with words, but with this as well. I mean, Gear, how else am I supposed to read this ancient Hyrulean? Alright, 4 more of these to go through.
Oh.
Of late, have ye heard told a strange lady walks around the castle in dark of night? She on Princess Zelda seems all's twinnies too, but this on not a nae light in her ein more all's a dead thing than not. When she is asked about these walks, Princess Zelda of that been nothing remembering. What monster or spirit of darkness be this vision? So fair of men imaginings that ye cannot not sleeping.
Oh.
This one is an account of an ancient ghost story. My understanding of ancient Hyrulean isn't perfect, but I know a ghost story when I see one. It's a first-hand account of a ghostly, or maybe corpse-like woman who appeared each night looking just like their Zelda. No matter the era, it seems, people can't resist sharing a good ghost story. A bit like how there have been eyewitness accounts of our Princess Zelda in the newspaper, even though she's missing. Could our Zelda be a ghost too? No, of course not. There's no such thing.
Oh.
As a believer in science, I should know better than to suggest such things. Please forget I said anything. Very good, and as promised, I have a reward for you.
Ah.
The thought of such incredible historical artifacts falling... Oh, no. I've read it. Just get to the stuff I haven't read.
Oh.
Sith here founding has Hyrule switch hardship is in, but this is only small moment of time. Mineru, the king's elder sister, says of this kingdom that hit not wherein I be a not even for future. Princess Zelda tells here that this future be wrought already, that a champion bith from the sky coming. Between the two, they make to find in a way this champion in that distant time to help him. In truth sought thy to uprise in the temple of time into the sky to ward and hit Onion's evil. I died in, so in for a distant die our kingdom might be saved. In mine heart, would helpen Mort, und what asked of Mineru, canst thou devise the means to uprisen in the sky thy stain? Min words is I not enow, but these memories safen of the royal family high in the sky for that future time.
Oh.
This is unbelievable. The details are unclear, but essentially the Chamberlain trusted in Mineru and Zelda's predictions and wanted to help. She put forth the suggestion to Mineru to build a mechanism that would make her stone tablets float in the sky, which I take it are the very tablets you found, Link. Simply incredible. In finding the fantastic devices they built to preserve these records, you fulfilled the wishes she wrote of here. It doesn't end there. If I'm reading this right, it suggests that their Zelda worked with Mineru to raise the Temple of Time into the sky. The idea of the Temple of Time, a grand edifice built in that ancient era, being lifted to the skies to await a hero. Trust me, that's what it says. Although given the appearance of the Sky Islands after the upheaval, perhaps it's not so far-fetched as it seems. There are so many revelations here, my hands are trembling from all the strange, exciting ideas. And that's from merely reading an account long removed from the event. What must it have been like for the Chamberlain to live through it? Very good, I thank you. Just with words, but with this as well. Two more. We're almost through.
Oh.
Switch wondrous sight ye have beheld in that con hit not justly be described. The Temple of Time ye saw, and all longed yelled it, rise into the sky, both fearful and majestic. As Princess Zelda had told me, in for distant future comes a champion to that place, the hope that Hyrule safen. For that champion be hit that ye these great stain inscriben. The king's elder sister Mineru sends now these stain to the sky that the champion might Eredin. My head is spinning. I need to lie down. This is an incredible find. An eyewitness account of the Temple of Time floating up into the sky. It's a landmark discovery for the history of Hyrule. It may be one of the top 10 most important discoveries of all time. Even among all the breathtaking displays of power we know from the era to raise the land and its buildings into the sky. That was a feat impressive even to those accustomed to wonders. You could tell as much as from this account. Zelda predicted that a hero would appear in a land they raised into the sky and that he would save Hyrule. The Chamberlain took this on faith and wanted to know how she could help. So she inscribed these records on the stone tablets that Mineru sent into the sky. I'm so overwhelmed that the tremors have gone past my hands and legs. My whole body is shaking. Please excuse me, this is no way for a researcher to behave. I need to view these accounts as a historian and not get so swept up in the personal sentiments. Very good, and as promised, I have a reward for you. The thoughts of... No. Here's the last one. Let's get this over with, dude. Come on. Adventure awaits, huzzah.
Oh.
Here's what the original text says. Rauru, Hyrule's king, Sonia, her queen, his elder sister, Mineru, und ich, Princess Zelda. I whom ye served and loved, I whom thrown alone, curve ye these words upon this stone, and all thrighten, servant as royal family's record, mine work final, full wrought for all age. Mani the mark made be these much beloved peoples, some eathsen, some unseen. When ye make remembrance of here marks, fell wife loom of hope, though full small within me. It be alls though these marks some grant design describen. I ne cannot met Princess Zelda her love for her lond. What more than ask ye can ye do for Hyrule's peoples? Let mine life lead me for henceforth an answer full worthy to this question.
Oh.
It seems this is the last of the records. The royals whom the Chamberlain served so faithfully were gone one by one. It's heartrending to read. Her pain comes across so clearly in her words. What's less clear from these entries is the cause of all these partings. Well, each new mystery is an opportunity to do more research. If I keep digging someday, I'll unravel it. Like the noble Chamberlain, I must do my part. Thank you, Link, and I haven't forgotten about your reward. The thought of such incredible historical artifacts falling down all over Hyrule is so exciting. Oh, wait a minute. Wasn't this the final stone tablet? We collected all 13 of them. I can't believe it. Finally, I've translated the whole history. I'm going to need a moment. Now that I've read all of it, well, to step outside my role as researcher, I'm deeply impressed with the author. I would very much have liked to meet her, if only the vast gulf of time didn't separate us. But of course, collecting the 13 records on these stone tablets would have been impossible without your cooperation, Link. In recognition of your work as a member, well, honorary member, of the survey team, I want you to have this cloth. I tell you, Link, I have never felt prouder to be a researcher than today. To see all this valuable data compiled on the research lab wall makes me almost overcome with emotion. Everything you gave me is posted to the research lab wall. By all means, come and look at it whenever you like. I gained some precious understanding from my analysis of the text discovered this time. This history the Chamberlain left for posterity contains not just facts, but an important record of a feeling. I want to continue my research of ancient Hyrulean so I can convey those feelings to the rest of the world. Link, thank you very much for working with me on this. Well, that's that quest done. Alright, good night, Taken. Master Link, hello. Are you thinking about the floating ring ruin? I am as well. It has been on our minds for some time. We'd like to suggest resuming the research if we may. Have you since figured out what became of Princess Zelda? What? The Zelda who appeared after the upheaval was a creation of the Demon King? And the real Princess Zelda still hasn't been found. But how can this be true? It's such an unbelievable tale, and yet... I trust you completely, Master Link. It must be as you say. It is hard to explain, but the princess we saw was somehow unfamiliar. It was as though her aura was different. But if she was an imposter the whole time, that would mean... The real reason she ordered us to close off the floating ring ruin was... because the Demon King saw it as a threat. Isn't that right? That only means one thing. We should investigate the floating ring ruin immediately. You are exactly right. There is no longer any reason to prohibit your research. Let's open up the floating ring ruin at once, Mr. Tauro. Knowledge is tugging on the line. Time to reel in some results. Haha. Your lore line phrasing is coming through, Mr. Tauro. You must really be pleased. It's just, there's one problem. We still need to determine how to conduct the survey. It's clear that the interior of this ring ruin is hollow. Sadly, there doesn't seem to be an entrance. If the contents of the other ring ruins are any indication, there should be a stone slab inside engraved with Zonai script. First, we should look for a way to confirm that there's a stone slab inside, for we also don't want to damage those precious ruins. Oh, pardon me, I was lost in thought. I'd better hurry and tell everyone about this so we can open up the ruins. I'm finally allowed in. Time to go see what's in there. I guess I should just snap a photo. This better be something pretty damn cool. Huh? It looked like you disappeared into the ring. But that can't be right. Forget I said anything. Must have imagined it. What's this you've got? Huh? Could it really be? Paya, Kalip, look at this.
No.
Could this be the interior of the floating ring ruin? Wow, the stone slab is so clearly visible. There appear to be Zonai inscriptions on this one as well, just like in the other ring ruins. Tauro, if you would. Right, let me see what I can decipher. Almost Zelda, solemnly signed. Mineru, Sage of Hide the Key, Southeast, and Trust Future. Wish, defeat Demon King. That's all I can make out. There's some lettering I can't figure out before Southeast, but Mineru seems to be someone's name. Look at the context of Mineru. I do believe this is the first time one of these slabs has put a name to a sage. Also mentions Zelda and a Demon King. Fascinating. The inscriptions are telling us all sorts of essential information. What's the matter? Oh, nothing. It's just that part before the Southeast section. I think it says Dragonland. You're right. Paya knows her stuff. This should be read as Dragonland Southeast. Fantastic work, Paya. Oh, thank goodness I've proven useful. It seems my continued Zonai language studies have paid off. Oh no, I'm being upstaged. Where were we? Something about a Dragonland to the southeast? How familiar are you with the Southeast Hyrule? There's a site in Faron that has long been known as the Zonai Ruins. Predates the ruins falling from the sky and is home to many ancient relics. Memory serves, there were dragon designs on those ruins that I haven't seen anywhere else. Oh, Kalip, great catch! The Zonai Ruins in Faron. There's a good chance that's exactly what this is pointing us at. That's our Kalip. Fantastic work. What did you just say? That this inscription is pointing us toward Faron's Zonai Ruins. No, not that. The next bit. A certain adjective was used. I believe it started with fan and ended with tastic. What was it again? Ah, fantastic work, you mean? Haha, yes, fantastic work. That is what you said. Yes. Kalip, what fantastic work, he said. Fantastic. Me. Link, when we put together the script on this stone slab and translate it, we get definite mentions of the Sage Mineru, the Demon King, and someone with the same name as Princess Zelda. Something related to all three of them must be waiting at the Zonai Ruins in Southeast Hyrule. We've landed a real catch here. Thank you for your help, truly. Now we've no time to dawdle. There's research to be done. Khalip, will you join me? Oh, of course. I would be a fantastic addition to the team. Very good. With that settled, let's be off to the Zonai ruins at Farron. First we head southwest. We'll establish a base in the Poplar foothills at the Skyview Tower by the ruins. In search of new discoveries, we make for Farron. Fantastic. Are you talking about Frank West? They left just like that. Well, I'm sure those two will be fine. I must study more about the Zonai civilization so I don't fall behind Taro and Khalip. Yet it seems somewhat frivolous next to the mystery of the real Princess Zelda's whereabouts. I don't doubt that she is safe and well. I must believe that. As chief of this village, I can't leave my people, so I must place the search in your capable hands. I pray that Princess Zelda will return to us soon. You got me, Gear. I don't know any other Franks. Video game Franks. Yo, this is a main quest? Oh shit, I think I know what this might be connected to. I saw a picture. I think I might know what this is connected to. We're gonna do this quest. Ah, so you're here. Came to learn about the Zonai from an expert, I gather. We should welcome you to our humble base of operations. Behold, this is where the real investigation starts. It seemed like much next to that Skyview Tower, I'll concede. Going forward, our research will proceed from here. Taru has already gone off to the Zonai ruins. Memory serves, he spoke of starting his investigation around Dracozu Lake. Go southeast and you should find the Zonai ruins he volunteered to inspect. Curious if the Dragonland written of as the Ring Ruin will have any more leads on the Demon King or Princess Zelda. Ordinarily, I'd be right there at his side in the field, of course, but I'm worn out from setting up the base. I need some time to recuperate before I begin my own survey. Goodness me, is there anything at all that slows down Taro? So he's at Dracozu Lake, which is over here. Perfect. 2 hours southeast. All right. I'm really curious what this is all about. It involves Mineru in some way, and I want to know what this construct she was building is. And I think I may have seen a screenshot of it in passing. So, I'm really curious. I need to, I gotta fuse something onto the Master Sword, hold on. Ugh, and put my good armor on, Jesus. Don't go after me, go after them. Oh, that's his fucking weapon causing bees to appear. If you stick a honeycomb on a weapon, you can summon bees. No, not the bees. That's exactly what it was, Gear Joe. It just took me a moment to figure it out. We can be just like Oprah and give everyone bees. How? How is that sign heavier than these rock balls I just made? Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, I made a lot of money this stream because every Zonai tablet I turned into that guy got us $100. And I turned in all 12 of them right back to back to back. Is that a lightning rod on this guy's head? No, never mind. Upon closer inspection, I don't think so. Yeah, fuck you, dude. I got the Master Axe. Dear Kalip, the influence of the upheaval has spread to the Zonai ruins. Did you see the pillar-shaped ruin in front of this tent? There shouldn't be artifacts of that kind around here. An anomaly. And there's more. The rubble at the base of the pillar opened, revealing a way inside. A new discovery. Naturally, I'll be going inside to investigate shortly. Join me as soon as you can, Taro. In there? Not, like, in the mouth of the dragon? Aha, you came after all. I figured you would have... I figured you would after you made that breakthrough at the Ring Ruins. But listen to this, I've already got a whopper of a discovery on my hook here. Here, look at this. It's a Zonai mural, complete with intact text. The style is unmistakable. It's nothing short of miraculous that it's still here and basically intact, which, come to think of it, might be ascribable to the Zonai's advanced technology. I've got a fair bit of knowledge of the script, so I just had to try deciphering it, but some of it still eludes me. Maybe it's a poem, or some kind of code, perhaps. Here, I'll read it out loud so we can both get on the same page. This first part says, wear the electric garb hidden at long-necked dragons along the wide-mouthed forest serpent. What do you make of forest serpent and dragons there? To me, it calls to mind the tall pillars found around these ruins designed to look like dragons. Forest serpent, though, I haven't seen any designs like that. What am I missing? What other wide-mouthed forest serpent is there? Maybe, the forest serpent bit does remind me of a song that compared the Chukuzu River to a forest dragon. But anyway, there's more to this code. I'll keep reading. Next it says, offer a Zonai charge to the altar at the tail. Pretty sure I got that right, but I have no idea what it means. What in the world is this zone I charge, and where is this tail with an altar? If we can crack all the riddles in this code, I'm sure that even greater discoveries await us. There's one other thing I'm curious about. I should have mentioned this, but I found one more Zonai relic at the back of these ruins. Judging from the shape, I think there's something inside, but I can't get it to open. Can't crack the code, can't get the box open. This just isn't my day. It's okay, dude, I'm here, and I can open the box. Charged shirt. Used in ancient rituals and made from conductive material, this item produces electricity during thunderstorms. Oh good, another slutty outfit for Link to run around in. Wait just a minute, that outfit you've got on. Isn't that the same thing the figure in the mural is wearing? Where in Hyrule did you find that? In the chest I told you about earlier, but if that's true, there's nothing else it could be but a garment from the Age of Legends. Now that's a haul to remember. Still, your outfit isn't exactly like what we see in the mural, Maybe there are other treasure chests containing the rest of the garments. Problem is, searching for treasure chests without a plan is a long shot. Robbie was talking about creating some way that would make searching for things simple, though. Huh? Wow, you're saying you already have the Sensor Plus feature? That should make our search for treasure chests much easier. Okay, so we have to find the full outfit, it would seem. Alright, we're gonna use the Sensor Plus feature. We're searching for 2 more chests, and presumably they're in this area. There's a goddess statue in here that wants my help. Devout swordsman who offers his prayers, hear my plea. Can no longer sense the presence of the mother goddess statue which dwells in the vast canyon. But ask you to go to that land and bring tidings to me of the mother goddess statue. Please, I beg of you. Okay, well my Sensor Plus hasn't dinged once yet. Let's try over here. Dude rolled to his death. Could they be in the sky? I swear to God, if they're in the skies above us. Oh, goddamn, they're gonna be up above us, aren't they? Possibly underground, but considering there is a giant set of islands right above us called the Thunderhead Islands, and we're right on the tail of them. And it's a Zonai outfit, and the Zonai stuff is coming from the sky. My intuition tells me to look up first. Hey. Whoa, fuck. You guys are lethal in this weather. I saw a rock fall, but the weather's too terrible for me to find it. And other factors. I did turn the sensor on, right? Yeah, okay. I swear, we go up to those Thunder Islands and it starts beeping. It would be just my luck. Well, that didn't quite get us high enough. God damn it. Can I auto-build my little air bike? I don't have the shit to do it. Damn. Perhaps from the tower. Well, that certainly put us high enough. I just want to point out, inside these storm clouds, it is always thundering. And we're searching for an outfit that likes the thunder. It just feels like a good starting point. If only I could see. And we get a hit. I just need to land somewhere. But I can't see shit. God damn it. Let's try that again. I have to find an island and keep my eye on it. Or I could head in from that group of islands over there. That seems like an easier solution. Sorry, all this bullshit going on in the sky made me think of a song from Final Fantasy X. I think I put on the right version. We'll find out. Does this actually... Yeah, it connects. God, the cloud coverage in this area, please. Well, we landed on one of these islands, but they're not as close to each other as I thought they were. I think I need a vehicle.
Just a legend called was on a page. Lift up our eyes and I'm soaring away. Oh, see my wings spread down to the sun. I'm leaving this city for the skies above. Oh, the ruins and ancient light never lost, never failing. Follow me on my path to the heights before the shadows fade into night.
All right, that island is huge. There's no way I can miss it. Welcome to Dragonhead Island. Now you can't see shit. I'd really like to unequip my metal weapon. Oh. Well, that's cool, but it's not what I'm looking for. Music is playing here, and I don't think music was playing here last time. I really do feel like the game wants us to check this place out. Where are you, Riju? You can help us see a little bit. Oh, it's cleared up here. It cleared up for a second. Fuck. Fish got fucking ganked. Where's this chest? It's like, oh. It's what's conducting the lightning. I really wish there was something I could wear that would clear my vision up in this area. Best we've got right now is Riju, and her thing only lasts for like 30 seconds or so. A shrine. If it turns out I'm wrong, then I'm wrong, but I just feel like this is a pretty safe bet. A free diamond? Thanks. Well, my vision is clear for the moment, and it's teetering on clear. What have I just found? What is this?
Link, Zelda's chosen protector. Take this. Follow the light.
I feel like I just sequence broke. Not that that's technically a thing in this game. Different quest. Before we do this, let's do this. That was Mineru's, voice. Let's focus on one thing at a time here. I think I've realized, also what it is specifically I'm looking for to find the other pieces of this outfit. It just now occurred to me. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, I accidentally found, something else. Monkeys. Okay. Uh-huh. Where are the electric garb hidden at long-necked dragons along the wide-mouthed forest serpent? Offer a Zonai charge to the altar at the tail. Well, I have the whole outfit. Where is the tail? Over here? Yeah, haha. I'd heard that Korok Forest was all weird for a while there, but I guess now it's back to normal. That makes me happy, yay. Okay, I think this is where we need to be. Turns out it was a lightning rod. Wow. That would have made life easier for the other quest I just found.
Oh,
Hey, Neo. How's it going? Khalip, did you see that? Lightning struck that dragon pillar, too. Huh? Is someone in those ruins? How you doing, Neo? Oh, it's you again. We think a terrible lightning strike hit here, but I'm glad to see you weren't hurt.
oh.
I've never seen lightning strike like that, and even stranger, the dragon statue's eyes seemed to glow just before it. Link, if you know anything about this, fill us in on what happened. Unbelievable! A mechanism in the ancient ruins got rid of the thunderclouds and revealed some new sky islands. Great catch! Another amazing discovery on the books. In fact, I'd say... it's the Hall of the Century. It's a significant discovery, to be sure. I'd like to go investigate further, but we have no way of getting up there. You're right. Doesn't make it any less exciting, though. We need to report this to Pura right away. Khalip, I'm going back to Kakariko Village. I want to write up the recent events around the floating ring ruin in a report for Pura. You should stick around here to conduct a thorough investigation. Find out if there are any more discoveries to be made. Well, remain here? You mean alone? Yes, even if we can't get up to the sky, there's so much to discover on land. It's our duty to unravel all of it. You can do this, Khalip. He wants me to investigate alone. Fieldwork isn't my strongest suit, but this may be my chance to make a historic discovery. Right, leave this to me, Taro. I'll begin preparing at once. I'll need to head back to our base of operations for a bit first. Neo, I don't think I know what that is. I'm just... I might, but off the top of my head, I don't. Okay. Alright, well, let's go up to what we just discovered. Quite accidentally. We just have to follow this. Well, shit. Let's get to it then. I don't know what that is either. Oh, the summer solstice. Already? This is where the laser pointed. What's happening? What's going on here? It was fine. I didn't really do anything. I went over and hung out with my dad, not on Father's Day, but a little while before it. You'll have to tell him. What am I supposed to do? I'm here. I followed the laser. Take it and follow the light? I didn't take the thing! Didn't realize I was supposed to. Damn it, what was the thing? Okay, so it's not a thing we put in our inventory. All right, take two. Sorry, I was looking at what I missed on the server. People talking about Sting. Alright, I brought the thing. Okay, we're doing something. Are we about to do a dungeon?
Link. Zelda's chosen protector. You must hurry. We must meet as soon as possible.
Hello, Sky. Huh. Interesting. I think we've just stumbled upon dungeon number 6. Possibly, potentially. Construct factory. Am I finally gonna get a mech?
Link. Zelda's chosen protector. My name is Minoru. I am the Sage of Spirit. I am happy you have arrived. At last we can speak with each other. Unfortunately, I no longer have a body. Without a physical form, we cannot yet speak face to face. But, do you see the 4 storehouses in the area? I would ask you to visit each of them and assemble a body for me. This is my request to you, Link. Loyal swordsman to Zelda.
Huh. I'm on it. Anyway, how are you today, Sky? Sorry, I had to put my jabroni outfit on. Where are those going? More or less, Neo. More or less. I'm a walking, living Christmas tree. I'm doing good. Glad to be playing more Zelda. Is this gonna take me to the surface? I don't want to be in the surface. Go back. You know, behind the scenes, how they do that trick is pretty neat. They put the camera inside of a little box that has the funky effect happening. And they make Link and the swirlies render in front of everything else, and the little box is there to obstruct the player being able to see inside the geometry. Don't worry, this is not a geometry test you have to pass. Leveling up this armor to rank 2 makes it so I leave behind bioluminescent footprints every now and then. Yeah, thank God. I don't know if you knew this, Neo, but in that game, if you were bleeding, the creature could follow your blood trail. So there was a mechanic like that. You had to be bleeding enough to leave a trail. Which is why I was always keeping myself patched up. Guys, I think we might be about to get a 6th party member, counting Link. Who will it be? I think it's gonna be the thing that we're building. Well, I think it's gonna be the body we're building for Mineru. And this has definitely got some dungeon-like qualities, this area. What do I have to work with around here? Also, can you deactivate so you can stop sucking the life out of my batteries? Thanks. Alright, that should be acceptable, but how do we propel it forward? Well, the fans on this is detachable from it? Oh, they just might be. Well, it worked. I left that stuff attached to it because I wasn't sure if I would need it again. It looks like maybe not. Oh yeah, it looks like it's time to build a flying device. Okay. Cool elevator. Obviously, I think that elevator is just there to supply us with some fans. Yeah, that should be nice and aerodynamic now. It's like sitting on the couch trying to fly the living room.
That's one. Bring the other 3 here as well, Link.
Okay. That one might have been one of the harder ones to get. I'm glad I chose to do it first. Dude, fucking die. I just wanted his horn. I'm glad I got it. We're collecting the pieces of Exodia right now. Sky, that sure is a combination of keywords from the hit TV series Yu-Gi-Oh! We need a good launch angle. It's another day of glory for the Hylian space program. Today we're going to be flying a box. They gave us a generous landing area, and we used all of it. Yeah, that worked out as well as I hoped. Oh god, why did we come up here? Jesus, alright, we're through. This thing, ladies and gentlemen, was not built to fly. But that's exactly what it's about to do. And it's gonna do it backwards. And here we go.
And that's another part. 2 left.
I'm so glad that that took us right where we needed to be. We now know that these trees are Yiga clan members disguised as trees. I think we learned that last stream. Or a couple streams ago. Also, I need to make some weapons. Let me make something out of this. What have I just made? Something I'm going to end up killing myself with in the very near future. What do we have here? Okay, yo, now that's some physax right there. Cool lava room. What happens if I stop that from spinning? Nothing, it has a chest on it. How do I ford the lava river? with these. Though I only get 3 to work with. It would appear. I only get 2 to work with. That fucking fan is draining my battery. Alright, it's gonna be a little bit unstable, but it should be okay. The wheels, this wheel is facing the wrong way. Interesting set of puzzles here. Using the body of the object you're moving as a vehicle. No shit. Alright, hold on. Let's see what's at the top of this ladder real quick. Thanks. Now this is like a Star Wars ass vehicle right here. Exactly. Exactly, this is some shit the droids would drive. I seem to have not done this correctly. I think I also need to attach it to the door. Huh. That's some fucking... That's some crazy shit right there. Don't forget, one of the hardest droid deployments ever comes from one of the Lego animations, Lego Star Wars animations. Let me see if I can find the clip. If you've got eyes at the moment. Okay, I found the clip.
Surrender, Jedi.
But what's amazing to me about that little clip is how did the movies never do something like that? A Force user assembles the droid. It's just like, how was that not an actual Star Wars moment in the prequels? How is that something that happened in the Lego Star Wars shit, but not actual Star Wars? Quote unquote. Like that, as silly as that is, it's kind of a cool moment that takes advantage of the fact that the droids are droids. Also, Yoda says "uh-oh" backwards. That's the joke at the end. That's why he says, "oh, Every bit of the droid
One more
creation
left,
works
Link.
though, because
The
it
body from my
comes out
spirit
of a
is nearly
Lego
complete.
box. Like, she just had a droid Lego kit. I think maybe the Star Wars universe could use silly stuff like that once in a while. It might feel less creatively bankrupt. Right. I mean, R2 and C-3PO are the comedy relief in the original trilogy. And they loved them so much they became the comedy relief in the prequel trilogy, too. Alongside fan favorite Jar Jar Binks. I can't speak for any of the sequels, but yes, I know they are in all of the prequels and the original trilogy. What the hell is this? What are you doing, game? Although C-3PO appears in a very unfinished state in episode 1. It is most certainly him, though. Okay. Yep, and then he just, you know, like poetry, it rhymes. He ends up at Luke's house. Practically next door to where Anakin grew up. Alright, I get the impression the game wants me to build a jabroni device. Some shit that I would have tried to build at some point. Now it wants me to. I have no idea if this will actually work. But if it does, it'll be the first of its kind. All of my other jabroni devices have failed. God damn it. Me too, Neo. Me too. It worked beautifully. It was so beautiful. Finally. Finally, a jabroni device works. Alright. Now we're gonna build a little car. If only I could build a device that worked as well as that on rails. But, god damn it, someone already invented the minecart. Every time I try to invent my own minecart in this game, I'm just trying to reinvent the wheel. Here it is, the last piece.
Thank you, Link. Now only one task remains. We must recover my secret stone. It should be located here. Please, Link, let us go there together. The path will be very dangerous. Fortunately, this construct body you have built for me is hardly helpless. There is a platform nearby where we can explore its potential. Now hurry, Link. We must recover my secret stone.
We have a mech. Mineru's construct abilities. Link can ride on Mineru's construct. We can attach a object to the left hand, right hand, and the back. Link, the weapons here can draw forth the true power of this construct. Attach one to a hand and your power in combat will be magnified several-fold.
Aha.
The road to the secret stone is long and arduous. I recommend that you make stops at each armory along the way. Get accustomed to operating this construct so that you are prepared for whatever you may face. You can attach things to the hands or back of Mineru's construct. The attached objects can augment the construct's movement or combat abilities. This is fucking crazy. Also really late into the game to introduce a new thing. You know, I wasn't expecting to get an actual fucking mech in this game, but I am so glad we did. I need more powerful shit to stick on it, though. Can it act independently of us? Yeah, it can. So it not only is it a mech, but it's a party member. Well, the thing on its back is a shock emitter, so I guess I could hit something behind me with it. I wasn't sure what to put back there. Now I realize that would probably work better as an arm piece, but it seems to be too late. However, I can, well, you can't swap them around, I don't think, but you can replace them with new shit you find. Here, you know what? If I can just give you one of my weapons, let me give you something. That can only be done to things I've glued together. I don't think this works quite like that. Here. I've got a couple of hammers I don't need. Oh wait, those are already fused, so they can't be held by this. Unfused things only. Okay. Just keep bitch slapping him. No, I stuck like a horn on it, so it's got like a pickaxe hand right now. Okay, so theoretically, I should be able to take like a material out of my inventory. You know, like a silver bokoblin horn. And make a weapon out of that. Okay, Rocket on back.
Yes.
Link, a Zonai device when attached to the construct's back can greatly enhance its mobility. We have far to go before we reach the temple with the secret stone. Speed would be our ally here. I want to know what a rocket does. Rocket jump. Okay. Okay. That's one way to do it. You know, I was hoping more for it to look a bit like Armored Core, but I'll take it. Hold on. Hold on. No. Yeah, so now I've got a fucking gun. This is amazing. I need to level this thing up. I have enough pieces to level up a party member. Please let me level this thing up. Alright, I'm gonna let you fight on your own. Don't shoot me. Yeah, I saw that coming. Oh god, I need help. Hey, Jesus. Relax with that thing. I mean, I know I gave it to you. Oh, this is the part where they were going to give me a cannon anyway. I'm one step ahead of them. Link, attaching the proper weapon to this construct will enable it to attack distant enemies. Take careful aim and the tide of battle will turn in our favor. Go forth and defeat the monsters which stand in our way. No shit, you actually get an aiming reticle if you don't lock on? God, I forgot just how fucking crazy the Armored Core 2 soundtrack is. Guys, you don't know how amazing it is to me that there is a mech in this game. Man, and now I'm excited for Armored Core 6 all over again. Fires of Rubikov, or whatever it's called. So that's a Hinox. I bet if I put a rocket on my hand, I could do, like, rocket punches. Dude. Get fucked by something your own size. No, we're definitely close enough for me to say something your own size. We might not be as burly as that guy, but we were almost as tall as him. Link, we are close now to the secret stone. Draw forth the hidden power in this construct and press onward. Oh god, this is a lot of rocks. Also, this guy can walk over gloom. My tools are running out. What I want this Zonite. There's so much here. Can't believe the day has come that I'm piloting a mech in a Zelda game, and I have a hand cannon. Also, your battery does not take long to recover in this thing. And if you really want to still do stuff while it's recovering, just dismount it, because your battery doesn't matter when you do that. Link, that is the spirit temple, but this construct cannot climb a sheer cliff face. However, this construct might be modified somehow in a way that enables access. Go, Link. We are drawing very near now to the secret stone. I want to know what happens if I put a rocket on my fist. Can I do rocket punches? You shoot the rocket off. So yes, you can do rocket punches. How magnificent. Can't wait to strap a Korok to this thing and make him fight Ganon for me. Alright, before we do this next part, I gotta run to the bathroom real quick. Yep. Yep. Jesus. I feel like Nintendo knew players were gonna want to build mechs, and so they just hid one in the game for you to find. Okay, I feel a boss battle incoming. Also, this is basically the mech thing that the Master Koga fought us in, which is the other reason originally I was like, are we gonna get a mech? Oh shit.
That construct! I made it long ago!
Why is it cooler than ours?
But the glow... It must be under the control of something monstrous!
He has shoulder mounts and everything.
If the Demon King has turned my creation into his pawn, we must defeat it. We can do this together, Link. Let's go. We have to stop that construct.
Ooh, oh, I know what to do.
Quite sturdy. We keep knocking
Yeah.
it over, that is all. That worked.
We're having a Metal Gear fight.
These devices are very dangerous. Be careful. Maybe we can make use of the devices around us.
Dude, bad touch.
It brought out more arms. Be careful.
Why can he do so much cool shit?
We won't last long at this rate. We need to find another approach. We will not be able to force our way past these defenses. We must think of something else.
I'm just going to assume this mech is in the game because of Monolith. I'm amazed by how many different things this game's engine can handle, too. It has fully functioning mech combat in it. I wish I could do that thing where he was hovering with fans on his hands.
Zelda asked me to aid you, Link. I am the Sage of Spirit, and one of the Zonai. Minoru. I am glad to meet you, Link. I must thank you. It is because of you that we have recovered my secret stone. Originally, my intent was to awaken when you first found the Porapad. Then to guide you to my construct and assist you on your journey. I had not anticipated a battle with that same construct. You have proven quite adept, and I am grateful for all your efforts. Link, here. In the name of Minoru, Sage of Spirit, I grant my power unto you. I believe it will serve you well.
Right on the blessing finger.
With this power I've given, a deep bond has been forged between us. And from this point forward, my spirit will reside within that construct. I will help you however I can.
I am the one who lived in the distant past, in the age of Hyrule's founding. Circumstances forced me to forsake my body and become a being of pure spirit. Long have I slumbered within Zelda's Pura Pad in order to share what I knew when it passed into your hands. I apologize that our meeting has been so long delayed. The Demon King's interference is to blame. Nevertheless, I ask your pardon.
Well then,
Now, on to the topic at hand. In my own age, the distant past, from your perspective, Zelda awakened as the Sage of Time and appeared before us. What I must relay to you is a tragedy that occurred in Hyrule's history. At its crux was Zelda, who held a secret stone and traversed time.
aha!
She made a momentous decision in those days gone by. I would have you know of the resolve she poured into that blade, the Master Sword.
Long ago, my people, known as the Zonai, came down from the heavens to the surface of the world. It was said they were descendants of gods. They bore treasures from these same gods, secret stones capable of amplifying the abilities of those who possessed them. Using the knowledge of the Zonai, my younger brother Rauru became a great leader. He met a young woman named Sonia, and they would wed. Rauru gifted Sonia one of the secret stones. Together, they sought to establish their kingdom. This is how the Kingdom of Hyrule, with Rauru and Sonia as its first king and queen, came to be. The future looked bright. However, tragedy suddenly struck. A man of great evil emerged from the desert. The leader of the Gerudo, Ganondorf, killed Queen Sonia and stole her secret stone. Using the secret stone, Ganondorf transformed into the Demon King. He then created swarms of monsters and attacked. Hyrule rose up to face these threats, but the evil power driving the monsters forward was staggering. The defenders were on the brink of defeat. Rauru then came up with a plan to turn the tide of the war. He entrusted secret stones to warriors with exceptional abilities. They became sages and united in an effort to finally defeat the Demon King. Rauru and the sages outnumbered the Demon King and should have been able to stop him. However, the Demon King's power had grown far beyond anything we could have imagined. I was unable to withstand his strength. Our fight appeared all but lost. And then, Rauru. He committed himself to one final act.
I've seen this before. And now, Rauru!
That pride will be your downfall, Ganondorf!
Steal my magic. You plan to hold me here. clever way to solve your problems. But are you ready to pay the price for this?
Don't be so smug. I know exactly what it will cost me.
Thousands of years will pass in the blink of an eye. You only delay the inevitable.
You're wrong. Years from now, someone will appear with the sword that seals the darkness. A swordsman with the power to defeat you. Link. Remember this name.
Link. Interesting. I look forward to meeting you.
Aha!
It's crazy just how much stories from Nintendo have matured. You know this tragedy as the Imprisoning War. Though it took all we were able to give, we succeeded in imprisoning the Demon King. But I was wounded in the process. My body was soon to expire. That is when Zelda came to me bearing a decayed and broken sword. Yes, you will recall how the Master Sword vanished from your hand at the Temple of Time. From there it traveled into the distant past, appearing in Zelda's hands. And now you hold it once again.
You're saying that sword traveled through time the same way you did?
Yes, but more importantly, in my original time, the Demon King was vulnerable to even the smallest piece of this sword.
Even someone like him has vulnerabilities. Then, what exactly are you suggesting we do with the sword?
Over time, the Master Sword is able to absorb sacred power. It can heal itself, and even grow stronger.
Curious. If we were able to empower it in that way, it could be the key to defeating the Demon King. But it could take centuries for that sword to grow strong enough. The power the Demon King wields. I do not see how this can be done. It would be impossible for you to provide it with sacred power for so long.
I can think of one way.
You mean...
Yes, I can do it. I have to.
I've told you. That act is forbidden. For a very good reason. It would mean throwing yourself away.
Oh, Mineru!
You won't be able to change back.
The moment I had the sword, I knew what to do. I knew this was why I came to this era. I want to restore the Master Sword and deliver it to Link.
I understand. You really have made up your mind? Very well then. As a Zonai, I bear my share of blame for these events. So I too will devote myself to this goal, and to this hero of yours. For the swordsman Link, I will do everything I can. Even if my body should perish, I will still be with you in spirit.
Afterward, Zelda and I discussed strategy. We laid the groundwork for guiding you in the distant future.
Well then.
Before the gloom's affliction took my life, I became a spirit and entered the Puripad. Then Zelda did what she felt she must and began the forbidden process. She believed you would use the Master Sword to defeat the Demon King and restore peace to Hyrule.
Aha.
You already have in hand the hope that Zelda left to you. The sword that seals the darkness, the Master Sword.
Well then.
Go now, Link. With the Sword of Hope that Zelda left to you, you will surely smite Demon King Ganondorf. Vow of Mineru, Sage of Spirit. Proof of the Vow of Mineru, Sage of Spirit. Use it to summon or dismiss the construct containing Mineru's spirit. I already completed the Master Sword quest. But if I hadn't yet, the game would have been like, hey, you should probably go get the Master Sword. And yeah, there is a certain resemblance to Drakengard. I am a smithing construct. Mineru created me to try to unlock the hidden potential of Zonai charges. I was made with the unique ability to temper Zonite for weapons and equipment. I was driven into hiding when a minion of the Demon King occupied the Spirit Temple, but you and Mineru have cleared the way. I can perform my work once again. You have my wholehearted thanks. I would ordinarily not work for anyone other than Mineru, but you are a special case. I will gladly exchange my special weapons and equipment with you. It will be up to you to provide the Zonite. What would you like in exchange? Okay, so we can buy Zonite weapons from this guy if we ever desire any. I have been tasked by Mineru with gathering materials from the depths. This was meant to aid in her research. My progress was interrupted when the servant of the Demon King occupied the Spirit Temple. Your efforts have allowed me to return to my duty. I offer you my deepest thanks. This is one of the fruits of my excavation. Take it with my gratitude. I previously informed you that Mineru tasked me with excavating materials in the vicinity. One such material was Zonite. I would ask you to offer me all that you can spare. Payment would of course be provided in return. I can offer you 1 ancient blade for every 50 pieces of Zonite you supply. You already have a sufficient amount of Zonite. Sure. Thank you for the materials. Please take this in return. These are our ancient arrows. Too small to use as a weapon, but can be used as an arrowhead. 100% that's what these are.
Aha.
I see that you already wield the Master Sword, Link. The Demon King is surely building his power somewhere in the world even now.
Aha.
You hold the Sword of Hope, which Zelda left to you. The time of the final reckoning is close at hand. Let our combined might at last defeat Demon King Ganondorf. I will remain here to perfectly tune this construct body, that I might be ready for the confrontation. I've already sworn my pledge to you. Call upon me whenever you have need of my strength. Man, so yeah, we ended up getting 5 party members plus Link. That puts us at 1 less party member than Xenoblade Chronicles 3. You know, maybe I should go help that guy finally. That's been stranded on that island forever. But first, let me go to a town and do some leveling up. This game has been a 10 out of 10 experience. Hands fucking down, let me tell you. So I came to Hateno Village to level up, but I don't know where the goddess statue is in this town. I would assume it's in plain view somewhere. Up by the mayor's house, maybe? Yeah, there it is. Wow, we can level up Mineru. Yeah, I don't have a favorite. The newest fucking party member, and they're the first one to get leveled up. Wow, we hit max stamina. Maybe in this one we'll actually be able to hit max health and stamina. Alright, you know what? We unlocked the Thunderhead Islands, finally. Let's explore them. You know, comfortably. Still with its fans. Still with its fans. Is there an elevator down here that's not broken? No. No, that'd be far too convenient. Oh, look how clear it is now. These... Sky, these are those thundery-ass islands I tried to explore for like an hour and a half. And it turns out you could clear them up. And it was related to the main story. Because that whole side quest, quote-unquote, with Mineru is technically a main story quest. Although I don't think it's one you have to complete. I think it's a missable main story quest. These are my biggest fans. Alright, looks like we are gonna wanna... get to the higher islands and explore those. I didn't realize just how much higher they were. Wait. Okay, wait. No. The thunderclouds are just above them now, not all around them. I hope. All of my shit is metal. You know, the Thunder Helm would come in handy here. Maybe I should go earn that and then come explore this place. You know what? That sounds like a swell idea. I am gonna probably be saving this soon. I'm getting kind of hungry. But damn, what a good stream of this game this has been. I cannot express how happy I am to have a mech. One that I don't have to build. Also, I got to build a Jabroni device today that worked. It worked beautifully. Two great things happened. Better put on my Yiga outfit. Alright, come in. It's so nice being able to just run around in here and not get attacked. Hey, newcomer, are you here to train? Smart. With Zelda missing, now's the perfect time to crush whoever's left. Not like your initiative. On the line is our Earthquake technique, capable use of which marks you as a true member of the Yiga clan. Of course, to prove yourself worthy of such a prize, you would have to defeat 6 combatants. Think you're up for it? You've prepared 100 rupees for the training fee. Yes, be warned, there will be no quitting until the challenge is done. I like your spirit. Then let's start the training. All hands prepare for combat. Attack the newcomer as if he were Link himself. For Master Koga. Don't. This isn't the Master Sword. Don't worry. Because I'm not Link. Enough. Another target smashed. Impressive. Clearly, you've got some real promise. Well done. You've shown you are worthy to learn our secret technique. Accept this teaching with an attentive mind and ready heart. Earthquake Manual, an esoteric manual that reveals the secret of the Earthquake technique known only to Yiga Blade Masters. It's a move that involves executing a charge attack with no weapons. At this point, though no member of the Yiga clan has done so before, I believe you could take on 9 combatants. If you want to train again, let me know, and don't forget the 100 rupees. The more you train, the more you nourish your mind and body. It's always a good idea to sharpen your skills. Will you prove yourself worthy of our sacred treasure, the Lightning Helm? It's a tremendously powerful piece of armor. Only those who have gone through sufficient training can handle it. And it can be yours if you can defeat an unprecedented 9 combatants in time. Think you're up to the task? You've prepared 100 rupees for the training fee, yes? Be warned. There will be no quitting until the challenge is done. I got this. Enough. Nailed it. Many capable fighters have trained in this arena, but you're the first to defeat 9 of your peers. If you're this talented, you might be an even match for that nefarious swordsman Link. You're clearly more gifted than I dared imagine. Come now and receive our sacred treasure. Be ever diligent in your training, for Link's defeat and the honor of Master Koga alike. You're saying these guys should get their own game? So I can do that now. That's something. Huh. Okay, well, I'm gonna save this for tonight. Tomorrow we'll finally go help that guy stranded on the island. And, then we'll decide what else to do from there. I hope you enjoyed. It's been fun, as always. Extra fun this time, though, for reasons. I'll be back tomorrow, probably around 3. And we will resume this. We'll play this tomorrow and Wednesday, and then Thursday... I got a different game we have to play. Should, anyway. All right. Anyway, until then, have a good night. Thanks for watching.